Saudi Arabia fails to join the UN Human Rights Council. Saudi Arabia failed in its bid to become a member of the United Nations Human Rights Council on Tuesday, when China and Russia were elected for 3 years. Human rights organizations have hailed the blow to Riyadh and its attempts to improve its image vis-à-vis the international community. The Human Rights Council today sent a spectacular reprimand to Saudi Arabia of Mohammed bin Salman. Bruno Stagno, Deputy Executive Director of the NGO Human Rights Watch, HRW, wrote on Twitter with reference to the Crown Prince of the country. The only country not to be elected, fled by a majority of UN members. The kingdom is reaping what it deserves for its grave human rights violations and for its war crimes abroad, he added. 15 seats were at stake in the 47-member council, criticized by human rights organizations and the United States, because there are countries accused of violating these same rights. However, only 4 of the 15 seats have been contested, all in Asia and the Pacific. China received 139 votes in the secret ballot, a dramatic drop from the 180 votes cast the last time it was elected in 2016. This shows that more and more states are disturbed by China's disastrous human rights record, Louis Charbonneau, UNHRW official, wrote on Twitter. Pakistan and Uzbekistan were elected with 169 votes and Nepal with 150 votes. Saudi Arabia is the only country to stand for this election, and not be elected, collecting just 90 votes. Unless Saudi Arabia undertakes major reforms to release its political prisoners, end its terrible war in Yemen and allow its citizens real political participation, it will remain a planetary outcast, said Sarah Leah Whitson, Executive Director of Democracy for the Arab World Now. The organization she represents, founded by Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, killed by his country's agents at the Saudi Arabian consulate in Istanbul 2 years ago, has welcomed the result. Russia and Cuba are among the 11 countries elected without opposition. All 193 UN members were able to vote in all regions. The controversial voting system causes countries to negotiate and agree on who comes forward, often without encountering opposition. U.S. President Donald Trump withdrew the United States from the Council in 2018. Today, the United Nations General Assembly once again elected countries with dire human rights records, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said in a statement.